Susie, where are you going with all those books?
I'm going to the library.
The library? Why?
I need to return my books. Then I'll check out new ones.
Libraries are boring.
No, they aren't. You can always find something good there.
Like what?
They get new novels all the time.
I don't read novels often.
You can read nonfiction books or magazines. You can listen to books on CDs or watch DVDs.
DVDs?
Yes, the library has shelves of books and DVDs.
And they are free to check out?
Yes, you can also use the library's computers.
Can I browse the internet?
Of course.
Great! I want to go to the library too.
The library is a nice place to go. All kinds of books fill its shelves. There are many novels, as well as non-fiction books. You can browse to find something good to read or to get information. You can read books or magazines at the library, or you can check them out. You can also check out DVDs of movies or TV shows. Libraries also have computers. People can use them for free, so visit a library and enjoy all it has to offer. Hello everyone, welcome to Let's Talk in English. My name is Peter, welcome to the show.
Hi friends, so glad you're here with us today. My name's Pauline, and today we have a places lesson.
That's right, we can talk about the library. So Pauline, when you were a kid, did you go to the library often?
Well, when I was very little, I lived outside of town in the country, so the library was far away, but there was a special bus called the Bookmobile that would come to our area once a week.
What, are you serious? Tell us more about that.
The bus was filled with books from the city library. My mom would let me pick out 2 or 3 books to check out each week. I would enjoy them during the week and then give them back the next week, and I could pick some new ones.
I'm sorry, I'm from the city. We don't have this. So the Bookmobile was a library on wheels? That's great.
Yeah. Later, my family moved into town. The library was very close to our house, and I went there all the time. I loved to read when I was a kid.
Well, do you still go to the library?
Well, not as much as I used to when I was a kid. It's been a while since I've been to the library, actually. I should go again. I still really like libraries. I just get busy and forget about them.
Oh, I understand. Libraries are a great place to go for people of all ages. If you are learning a new language like English, libraries have many helpful things for you, so it's a good place.
And a good topic for a show. But before we talk more, let's get Jack to teach us our keywords.
Hello, Susie 说她要到图书馆去。Susie is going to the library. 名词 library 就是图书馆。Susie 说图书馆里的书架上摆满了书和 DVD. There are so many shelves in the library. 书柜或书架就是 shelf, shelf. 它的复数是去 f 加 ves. Shelves, shelves. 书的种类很多，包括有很多的小说。小说就是 novel. There are many novels. 也有很多的杂志。There are also many magazines. 名词 magazine 就是杂志。这些都是免费出借的哦。They're free to check out. 这里的 check out 指的是办理手续，将书借出的意思。
Susie, where are you going with all those books?
I'm going to the library.
The library? Why?
I need to return my books. Then I'll check out new ones.
Libraries are boring.
No, they aren't. You can always find something good there.
Like what?
They get new novels all the time.
I don't read novels often.
Today, our friends James and Susie are at the office. Susie has a big pile of books with her. What is she doing with all of these books? Or, as James asks, where is she going with all of them?
I think our friends can probably guess. After all, we are talking about the library today. But let's look at the question a little more. Oh, actually, let's get Jack to help us with it.
James 说 ，Susie, where are you going with all those books? 你带着那些书要去哪里呢？这些词 with 在这里表达带着什么的意思。在生活中，这个 with 很好用哦。你可以说 Where are you going with your umbrella? 你带着雨伞要去哪里？或者公司尾牙抽到超大包的糖果，我问你 What are you going to do with all this candy? 那么多糖果，你打算怎么办？或者 Why are you traveling with so much cash? 你为什么旅行要带那么多现金？这些句子在生活中都很实用吧？
Thanks, Jack. So, friends, where is Susie going with all those books?
Do you know the answer? That's right, she's going to the library. She needs to return her books. When you go to the library, you can check out books.
This means you take books from the library and promise to bring them back. When you check out books, the library will tell you when to return the books. If you don't return them on time, then you have to pay a fee.
Oh, that reminds me, I checked some books out of the library last week. I need to return them.
Oh, yes, you better do that. But right now, we need to go to Carolyn. She's going to help us practice sentences like the one you just used.
Hello, friends. Let's have some fun and learn today's Use It tip. If you want to say that there is something that must be done, you can use today's Use It. Let's look at a few examples. I need to do my homework. Here's another example. I need to go home now. Make sure that you use it.
Thanks, Carolyn. So, friends, what do you need to do this week?
I need to go to the bank. Oh, and I need to do some laundry. And Susie needs to return some books.
So we know that Susie must like going to the library. But what about James? Does he go to the library often?
I don't think so. He doesn't seem to like libraries very much. He says they're boring.
No, they aren't.
I know, I don't think they're boring, but James thinks they're boring.
No, they aren't.
Okay, Peter, I understand, but don't argue with me. It's James who thinks they're boring.
No, they aren't. But Pauline, this is today's calendar phrase.
No, they aren't.
No, they aren't.
不，才不会。
Libraries are boring.
No, they aren't.
Books are boring.
No, they aren't.
Newspapers are boring.
No, they aren't. You're boring.
Oh, so that's the problem.
Yes.
No, they aren't.
No, they aren't.
不，才不会。
So James thinks libraries are boring. I kind of understand. Libraries are very quiet, and it's not a place to be active or do exciting things.
Good point. Libraries aren't exciting places, but they aren't boring places either. Libraries are very interesting. You can find books on almost any topic.
Susie particularly likes the new novels she can get from the library. Novels are stories that are long. The Harry Potter books are an example of novels.
Well, do you like to read a lot of novels, Pauline?
Oh, I used to, but I don't read novels very often now. I guess I'm studying too much.
Well, friends, what about you? What kind of books do you like to read?
Talk about that during the break, friends, and then we'll be right back. Don't go away.
Let's talk in English. 10 minutes every day. That's the way.
Welcome back, friends. Hey, Peter, what kind of books do you like to read?
Oh, I can read all kinds of books. I just love a good story. The last book I read was a non-fiction book called The Hiding Place. It was a great story about a woman who was in World War II in Holland. It was great.
That sounds like a very serious book, but there was some happy parts too?
Well, yes, it's just a great story, and it's true. It was amazing.
Wow. Well, let's keep talking about books after this with our friends.
You can read nonfiction books or magazines. You can listen to books on CDs or watch DVDs.
DVDs?
Yes, the library has shelves of books and DVDs.
And they are free to check out?
Yes, you can also use the library's computers.
Can I browse the internet?
Of course.
Great! I want to go to the library too.
So before the break, we talked about novels. Novels are fictional books that tell a story, but they aren't true stories.
But there are also lots of great true stories out there too. Books about real things. These are called nonfiction books.
I like to read memoirs and biographies. These are true stories about people's lives. That's one kind of nonfiction book.
You can also read a book that teaches you how to do things, or you can read books that give you advice. You can read about history or science too. These are all topics for nonfiction books.
Hey, let's get Jack to talk some more about this. Jack?
James 说他不喜欢看小说，所以 Susie 就建议他 You can read non-fiction books or magazines. 你可以看非小说类的书或是杂志。我们来看 non-fiction 这个复合字，前面的 non non 表示不是没有，而名词 fiction 就是小说，主要就是虚构的故事。所以 non-fiction 就是非小说类的纪实文学的书，在英文里也有不少类似的复合字，记住哦，以 non 为字首的字都有不是、没有的意思。比如说 a non-stop flight 就是沿途不停直飞的班机 ，a non-smoking area 就是非吸烟区 ，non-fat milk 就是说脱脂牛奶，还有我们常说的不可数名词就是 a non-countable noun.
Thanks, Jack. Of course, libraries don't just have books. They also have many magazines that you can read.
Hey, I can show you a magazine. Look, this is our Let's Talk in English magazine.
Oh, that's great. There are lots of different types of magazines you can read. Some are about special interests like photography or music. Others are about what's happening around the world.
You can also check out CDs and DVDs at libraries. When I started learning Chinese, I went to the library and found some CDs that taught Chinese. They were very helpful.
That's great. Libraries do have lots of things that can help you learn a new language.
I was even able to get some special learning Chinese apps for my phone through the library.
Wow, interesting. Libraries have really changed since our parents were kids. Back then, libraries only had books, magazines, and newspapers.
Right. You can still get all of those at the library, but now you can also get CDs, DVDs, computer programs, apps.
Oh, and don't forget, you can also use computers to browse the internet for free at the library.
Yes, and libraries might have some special education programs on those computers too. For example, they might have a program to teach you how to type on the computer.
Oh, and there's something else I really like about public libraries.
What's that?
Many libraries offer free classes and workshops. You can be able to take a free language, or maybe you can learn something new, how to do something. You can join a book club there too. Everyone loves reading the same book and then talking about it too.
Libraries really are great. You can learn so many things in so many different ways.
That's very true. Well, you can also come here on Let's Talk in English and learn with us. Well, friends, now let's review. Let's look at those keywords together.
Here's your first keyword for today. Library. Library. Let's study at the library.
Shelf. Shelf. My books are on shelves.
Novel. Novel. I am reading a new novel.
Magazine. Magazine. Paula likes fashion magazines.
Check out. Check out. You can only check out 10 books. All right, friends, those are your keywords for today. Keep on practicing. And now let's watch that conversation one more time together.
Susie, where are you going with all those books?
I'm going to the library.
The library? Why?
I need to return my books. Then I'll check out new ones.
Libraries are boring.
No, they aren't. You can always find something good there.
Like what?
They get new novels all the time.
I don't read novels often.
You can read nonfiction books or magazines. You can listen to books on CDs or watch DVDs.
DVDs?
Yes, the library has shelves of books and DVDs.
And they are free to check out?
Yes, you can also use the library's computers.
Can I browse the internet?
Of course.
Great! I want to go to the library too.
Hey, I'm going out. Do you want to join me?
Sure. Are you going to the grocery store?
No, I'm going to the...
Are you going to the movies?
No, I'm going to the...
I know. Are you going to the mall?
No, I'm going to the library.
But libraries are boring.
Well, I used to think that too. But actually, libraries have a lot of good things.
Yeah, books, books, and more books.
And interesting magazines and CDs and DVDs.
Really? Music and movies?
Of course. Check it out. It's all free.
Free? Wow!
You can even browse the internet at the library.
Wow! What are we waiting for? Let's go to the library.
Yeah!
Can we stop at the mall on the way? Please?
Sure.
The angels came to proclaim that the world
So, Pauline, what if there is something you want? It's not at your library. Maybe it's a book, a CD, or something like that, but you still want to get it.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a good question. You can talk to the librarian. They might be able to help you. Often libraries can get more resources, books, DVDs, everything from other libraries in the area. So don't give up immediately if you can't find what you're looking for.
Yes, that's how I feel. I'm sure this book is somewhere, maybe not at my library, but in the whole system of libraries. Well, friends, thanks for joining us today, and make sure to come back again, right here on
Let's Talk in English. Goodbye.